Building on the success of their 50th anniversary season, the Kalamazoo Wings hockey team is ready to skate into a new one. With dozens of home games scheduled, most of them on the weekends, now is a good time to start filling your calendar with game nights. Joining us this morning, we've got Tony Will. She's the general manager and Executive of the Year in our hearts from the KWings. Good morning, Tony. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. I love that.
Well, we saw that you were nominated, and then somebody else got it. And we're like, those people don't know what they're doing.
I appreciate it.
You should have won. So, hey, 2020. Tell us about this 50th anniversary season. What a year!
It was an amazing year, and we encapsulated a lot of great things in that year, highlighting the 50-year history, and then celebrating what's coming next because we got a lot of exciting things happening in the next 50 years.
Yeah, the theme nights alone. I mean, we're Guinness World Record holders now, right?
2 times now.
2 times over.
Yeah, and listen to this. I just learned that the foam finger that we won the Guinness World Record with last year is now going into the museum in London. They're opening up a Guinness World Records museum, and our foam finger is going to be in it.
We got a piece of history.
We do.
We're international.
We are. How huge is that?
I love this. So the incredible season that we just came off of, obviously, I mentioned you've got so many home games coming up for the next season. Let's talk about some of these future themed nights. I mean, you had some really powerful theme nights, not just for fun, but for causes too. Yeah, causes are really,
we're passionate about raising awareness in all different spaces. So this year we have some traditional ones. First Responders Night is coming back, very popular. Lavender Ice, we have 6 colored ice games this year. So I'll talk about the 6th one here in a second. But Lavender Ice is for Hockey Fights Cancer. And then our very popular and traditional teddy bear toss game is one where we take those teddy bears to Bronson Hospital, to those kids that are experiencing the holidays in the hospital. So those will continue, but on the fun side and the pop culture side, our 6th colored ice game this year is called Wicked Wings.
Oh no.
Yeah, so if you're a Wicked fan,
here we go.
The ice is going to be dyed half green and half pink in November this year. So this is the first time we're talking about it publicly.
Holy cow, this is an exclusive.
It is an exclusive.
Hey, Kalamazoo, you got hockey with Wicked involved.
Yes.
I'm trying to picture like broomsticks being used as hockey stick. I'm just trying to find some way to put those two together.
We've done it before with Harry Potter in a sense.
That's true.
With Wizards, Wands, and Wings, which is coming back. So we love alliteration in Kalamazoo too. So.
As we all do. So you just mentioned so many different theme nights. Let's talk ticket packages. Like I mentioned, now is a good time to start setting that social calendar.
Yeah. So starting next week, the first full week of August, we have 5 packs going on sale, which is the 5 best games of the season. And then we have a 6-pack going on sale, which is new, and that is all the colored ice games. So if the couple of colored ice games I mentioned pique your interest, you'll want to get that ticket package. Sure. And they're super affordable, and they come with some KWings swag and some concessions vouchers and things like that.
It's so much fun. Before, I know we're talking a lot of hockey here, but I do want to kind of go back to that Executive of the Year nomination that you got. Because, I mean, you did a TED Talk on this.
I did.
About being a woman in this position in such a male-dominated field. Can you talk a little bit about what was that TED Talk like?
Yeah, it was exhilarating. It was never on my bucket list. It was another woman in my life that said, "I think you'd be great," and lifting me up towards that. And I said, "Let's give it a shot." And it was exhilarating, and it was also I don't know, inspiring to me and hopefully for other women. And I had to memorize 18 minutes worth of what I wrote, so that part was hard.
So you're going to give it to us now, right?
Right now, you ready?
Go, Tony. You probably got it to memory.
Yeah.
Well, there's a place online that we can find this, obviously.
Yeah, so if you just, I sound dorky saying this, but just Google my name.
Okay.
And it will come up under Tony Will, TEDx Kalamazoo.
Excellent. TEDx Kalamazoo. I definitely want to see that. And finally, we need to talk, I know it's not here yet, but you have to be so excited about the new home.
Oh, yes. So we are 2 years out. So we have 2, I'm glad we're talking about this because we have 2 more seasons in Wings Event Center. So for those that are asking, is it next season? No, we've got 2 full seasons. We're going to open in the fall of 2027. Okay. And that's assuming, as we all know, that everything goes smoothly.
Right. So, no supply chain issues or anything like that.
Exactly.
Right? We want everything to go well. But the plan right now is 2027. So if you're getting your tickets, you're still going to be in Wings Center. But Kalamazoo Event Center is going to be the new home.
It will be the new home. And as we've released publicly the new website at kalamazooeventcenter.com, you can see images. You can, there's a lot of FAQs there. We've worked hard over the last 18 months to start to to answer the questions we can, because right now there are a lot more questions than answers, but there's a home for it for people to go look and see what we're up to.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people anxiously awaiting that as well. But don't start looking that far ahead. Get to the season right now.
Yes.
And get to the tickets that you need for this year. KWings.com. You want any more information? You can always give them a call. You know, people still do talk on phones. 269-345-1125. Tony, thanks for some time this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.